How you guys doing? So you bought yourself a Huawei smartwatch and you live in the US and you want faces on your watch and you don't know what to do to get the faces on your watch, just like what happened to me. I was trying to, I bought this watch and I thought, hey, it's going to work. I installed the Huawei Health app. I found it and it doesn't work. There's no faces. There's only music. It only shows music in the Huawei Health app. Tried everything. I even sent this watch with a friend overseas to see if they can get it, and they were unable to get it because they had a SIM card on their phone that was a U.S. SIM card. Anyway, you don't need to do all that. You can get. Well, I'm in the USA and I'm able to get watch face. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and you'll be able to download additional faces for this watch and enjoy it for how cool this watch is. And it's not a bad watch. It's got some cool. You can get some cool faces on this watch. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you today how it's done. How you'll be able to download these additional watch faces, and you don't have to go searching everywhere and you know give up on a cool watch that you have. This, I really don't care about all this like walking stuff and like steps and everything. I just like the cool faces on the. I wanted a cool watch. I have watches obviously, but like this watch is a. I wanted to use it. I bought it. I thought, hey man, it's a smart. It said there's faces and stuff for it, and I want to be able to use it too. Why can't I use it? And then Huawei basically just said, screw you guys, and took away those functions out of the U.S. market. So like if you were to ever have this watch, you couldn't. It's not cool. You can't use the faces. It's real frustrating. Why can't you have watch faces? Every other watch, even the cheaper like $10 smartwatches, you can get faces on it with no problems. Why such a fuss over the faces? Well, anyways, I'm gonna show you today how to do it. Sorry about rambling on. Okay. So what you want to do is you're going to download an application called F-Droid. This is what it's called, F-Droid. And you're going to download F-Droid. You're going to open F-Droid. And you're going to search for application called Gadget Bridge. Gadget Bridge. Oops. Bridge. All one word. Come on. Here it is. Gadget Bridge, right? So obviously I already downloaded it, and so once you have it, you open the Gadget Bridge. It's going to ask you to allow all these permissions. Just make sure you go through them and give it all permissions. Then you're going to click devices, and you're going to go to add device, and you're going to hit use location, and then you're going to go to start discovery. It'll scan and it'll find your watch, right? See, it says Honor smartwatch. It's already bonded, but if you already have it bonded before, I want you to uninstall Huawei Health and uninstall your unpair your watch from your Bluetooth on your phone. Once you do that, then pair it with this app. Pair it through here. You just hit yes, pair on your watch, and everything. Once it's paired, it's all good. You'll see this. Then you can add the functions you want and everything like that. But for me, most important function is the watch faces. So you're gonna click this little icon that looks like a grid on the top, and you're gonna hit installation. So it says installed apps. I don't know where you get apps for this, but see where it says watch faces. Here's all the watch faces that are with the watch. These were the ones that came with the watch. And then here are the ones that I installed. So then if you want to add a watch, you see this little button that looks like a little arrow. It says with the arrow up. You click on it, and then you find you got to put it takes HWT files. It's compatible with the GT2 watch HWT files, and you could find them. You can download them from let me see. There's a website. I'll tell you right now. It's called And right now my Wi-Fi is disconnected, so I didn't want to take calls while I'm on the phone here. So it's called right here. It's Amazfit watchfaces.com. And then once you go there, you just click on your watch, the Huawei watch GT2, because that's the only one I guess that's compatible. I don't know if that's 100%. You could experiment yourself, but you once you get the watches, there you see their HWT format. You click on it, and then it'll ask you to install. You just hit install, and it'll install, and then you should see them they'll pop up on your watch, and that's all, man. That's all there is to it. Easy. All right, guys. I hope this helps you guys. I really do. This was bugging me for like 3 years, man. I had this watch for 3 years, and I couldn't do anything with. I just used it as a I used the faces that it came with, and that was kind of really depressing. But I still kept the watch. I didn't throw it away. I didn't give it away or nothing, and it's got some pretty cool faces you can get. Some people, creative designers, like made some cool looking watches. Enjoy, guys. Thank you, man. I hope that helps somebody. I hope you guys, I hope it really helps somebody. And if it does, hey, if it did help you out and you're thankful, you can, send me a Cash App or something, man. Buy me a beer, man. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.